Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Abby with Abby Reviews. We're back again for season 2 of Put a Ring on It. Now, I'm going to do my best to try and make it through all the way through this season. I feel like this is a stupid concept of introducing people into your relationship when you're already having issues. But clearly, everybody loves this bullshit. So, let's jump into season 2, episode 1. And meet the new couples. Oh, God, I hope I don't regret this. Okay, so we've met Shawn and Laronda. I like them. They seem really cute together. It's not that he doesn't want to get married. It seems as though he would like to be in a better financial situation before he does get married, as he is in an unstable business of being in the entertainment industry. So I understand that, but I also understand the Laronda. Miss Laronda is like, well, if you're waiting for everything to be perfect, we'll never get married because it's never going to be perfect, is where I feel like she's coming from. But this is just in the first 2 minutes of getting to know this couple. So, but I like them. I don't get an ain't shitness from them as of yet, but we will see. So we meet Darren and Alexa. She's a retired I'm going to say a football player. That is wrong. A retired basketball player. A professional basketball player. She played overseas. And he is a part of a rap group that I've never heard of a day in my life. But I'm not a rap person, so I'm not surprised that I have no idea who this man is. They've been on and off for 14 years. So she says she's 34. Are we going to shit or get off the pot? What we doing? And he says he doesn't want to be pressured. I am getting a little ain't shitness from Darren. But we'll see. He seems to be funny and have a good personality. And they look good together. They feel good together. So we'll see what happens. So we meet the third Fix it, Jesus. We meet the third couple. Girl's name is Jessica. I don't know what the boy's name is. God forget. Charge it to my head, not my heart. I don't know what this little boy's name is. He plays for the Atlanta Falcons. He has a receding hairline. That's all I know. We're going to call him Baldy because I don't know his name until I can figure it out, because I'm old and I'm forgetful. So now they've been together for 4 years. She ready to get married. He is not. She thinks it's because he want to be out in the street with his little football friends, doing whatever he big and bad enough to do. He's saying they not ready. So, okay, so this is a new exercise that they didn't do last year. They've learned and they have adapted. I'm here for it. They get a notepad. They're supposed to write down what rules that you have for your significant other about the dates, what they can and can't do, and then they had to read it out loud to everyone. So everyone has the same understanding. Everybody pretty much got the same rules. No hugging, no kissing, no touching, no exchanging phone numbers, no exchanging contact information. They learned from last year with old boy. I can't remember Chocolate Baby's name. Oh, and I realized the little football boy's name is Eric. His name is the same as my son. Jesus Christ, y'all. And that Shawn is a clown. You hear me? Talk about no kissing, no licking, no sticking. He said nothing, no, and sticking me, don't put nothing in nobody's holes. And that includes your ears. Come get me. So, Dr. Nicole tells them, take your rules, tear them up. There are no rules for this date because this is nothing but fear of losing your spouse. So, take the rules, throw them over your shoulder. Shawn has an issue with that because he says he has some insecurities of what happened in past relationships, and he is a lover, and it's too much for him. He's starting to freak out. Oh, somebody help the baby because he freaked out. We gonna see. Okay, so the men are going on dates first, and we started with Eric. Eric, your life is in danger, sir. I know you think it's cute and funny, but I feel like that girl is going to stab you if you do something stupid. So I would suggest you keep it real cute. Because I feel like daughter she told, don't play with me. And she meant that thing. So, sir, I believe it would be your best interest. Talk about, boundaries on these dates. Dr. Nicole about to get Eric killed. Listen, run from the light, Caroline. Turn from the... That's not where you want to be. Poor Eric, he gonna die on this show. Jesus, because that girl looked like she gonna do something to him. And then this little broad that they brought on the date, talk about she want to find a husband. Where you finna find a husband at? Not on this show. Again, I really want to know, what are they telling these single people to get them to come on to this show? I really want to know. What did they tell her to think that she might find a husband on this show? On this particular show? I'm confused.
Hi, my name is...
So, Eric went on his date. He was super flirty. All that good stuff. Baby girl was like, let me hurry up and get you home because your girl seems feisty. And it seems like, it might be an issue. And then she asked some questions like, are you concerned about infidelity? Da da da. He was like, well, that's how we met. I met her, and then I had someone else, and she was like, okay, then I'm not gonna do that. And she was like, well, if we both single, you should be able to date whoever you want. Blah blah blah. Okay, Eric, the age shitness is coming out along with that circle in the back of his. Okay, I'm not even gonna be disrespectful to that man. Darren has gone out on his date. And child, honey boo boo, him and Shawn taking their dates out. None of the women are happy about any of this foolishness. I still don't believe the way to fix a problem in your relationship is to add more people into your relationship. This premise really seems faulty to me, but we gonna see, because none of these relationships look stable right now. Pause. Let me tell you how much LaRonda and Shawn are a couple. Girl came to the door. They both answered the door. LaRonda about to bust over his shoulder to say hi to the girl. And they were like, hey, how are you? And she was like, he said, we do hugs around here. So he hugged the girl. And then LaRonda was like, you're right, we do hugs around here. And she hugged the girl. And Shawn was like, well, let me go and get this girl out here before LaRonda eat her up and spit her out. And I swear they both had to catch themselves, because she was like, okay, babe, have fun. And he was like, all right, babe, I'll see you later. They were 5 seconds from kissing each other goodbye. And they had to catch themselves. Because they're like, oh, wait, he's going to fix it. Jehovah Jireh. Now, Darren went on this date, and the little girl was fast in the ass, and she was real forward, and she was doing the most. Unnecessarily doing the most. And so he comes home, and the way he's talking is real out of pocket to baby girl. And she gets angry and mad and walks off. Meanwhile, Shawn is on his date, and he's talking to baby girl, and talk about the stuff is not perfect and blah blah blue to blue. This don't bode well for none of these niggas. Okay, so these men are Eric talks about his date and how it could have gone further into the night and all this other stuff, and it brings up some stuff for a baby girl because she said that he's just worried about having sex with people, and Darren's girlfriends talk about, don't compare me to another woman that you've known for one night, and you've known me for 14 years. And the women are not responding well to the dates and how the men have acted on these dates. I don't know how many times I can say this is not a good idea. Okay, so we get to the end where the men are they going to go on a new second date or a new date? We get to Darren, and he don't know what the hell he going to do. So Shawn talk about he don't want a second date because the girl is too perfect. The fuck? This season look like it's going to be a lot. I feel like I'm going to have to cut several people out. I had a stress headache already just from this one episode, so That was my review and recap for Put a Ring on It, Season 2, Episode 1. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a kid, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.